All right, guys, so I'm trying to hurry up. You guys saw what I started with. So let's just go ahead and dive into it. Okay, so there's the packaging. Fenty by Rihanna Hydrating Long Wear Foundation. Okay, I have the color 420. We're just going to see how that color works for us. Okay, 420. I'm gonna do my usual. Takes a minute for it to come out. Come on, girl. Okay, I feel it coming. I feel it coming. All right, so I have 2 pumps. Those pumps are luscious. That's quite a bit for me, but you know, let's see. Let's see what it does. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna get my brush and press that in. Okay. I was trying to smell it, but I got something else on my hand. I forgot I put on there. Okay. It applies pretty good. Applies pretty smoothly. Okay. The coverage, I would probably coverage is medium. Okay, and I'm just gonna stick to my normal routine of foundation. So what I have been using is the Lancôme Tint Idole, the camo concealer. So I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, a little bit of that goes a long way. Okay, put some right here too. Help with the shading. Okay. All right, as usual, we're gonna let that sit while I do my brows. All right, we're just gonna blend our concealer in now, real quick. All right, I'm just doing my normal routine, so I'm just gonna go in with the ColourPop foundation stick and 197 warm. Contour my nose. To get that little corner right there. I don't like that sharp line that's there sometimes. So I just blend over that. Okay. Okay. Blend around my forehead highlight. Okay. Okay. All right. Nose contour. All right, then after I do my nose highlight, I like just go back in with my sponge and then just carve that out some more with the concealer. You guys see the difference? Okay. Okay. So basically, I, you know, continue to contour by bringing that that under eye highlight up to the sides of my nose, because that's what's gonna make it more slim looking. All right, and for powder, for setting powder, I'm going to use the Becca and my Pretty Vulgar powder room that I mixed together. I love personalizing my powders. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna press that in. I like to bring that up to the sides of my nose too, and I actually, on my nose, I like to let it sit a little bit longer because I'm not wearing glasses today, but I will be wearing my shades outside. And I hate when I get that little line, those little indentations right there from the glasses. So I like to let my nose bake a little bit, and then I don't get those lines on there, because then it's not really lifting any product. All right, so I'm pushing that in on my face. Let me put a little bit more right here. Okay. Okay, so I'm pushing that in. Okay. All right, now, where's my favorite blush brush? Where is it? All right, my favorite blush brush by Sonia Kashuk, years old. I'm going in with Pretty Vulgar Bronzed B bronzer. I'm going to use that for my bronzer and my blush today. Okay. There's that. All right, now I'm just gonna press sleepily the nose highlight and underneath where I had it baking. All right, and we are going to highlight with, let's use this Revolution Pro HD. So I'm gonna go in with Shady right here. All right, I'm just gonna take my foundation brush and press it in. You don't want it just sitting on our skin. All right, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Reloaded palette. I'm just gonna do a warm crease color. This color right here. I guess I'm just gonna make that into like a warm smoky eye. I was just gonna do my crease, but the brush started doing something else. No liner today. I haven't been doing a lot of liner. I've been liking the no liner look. I think it just looks better with my eyes, my eye shape. This would be really cute though with like a smudged out liner. That would be nice. I have no time, so. All right, so what I'm gonna do is finish my mascara, put on my lashes, throw on a lip, and I'll be right back. All right, lashes are on, everything, face is done. Okay. All right, so I'm actually on my way out the door, running to work. So I have a short day today, or a short night. A short night, just a 6-hour shift. So I will So I will be back in 7 hours and we'll see how this holds up. I think it looks nice. It looks good. Okay. So I'll check back in with you guys when I get off work. Ciao. All right, guys. So I am back from work. It's 6 after 10. And it was only 6 hours, but seemed like it was 12. Anyway, I am home from work. Just got in. Wanted to come back and check in with the video. You guys can take a look at the foundation. What's going on with my eye? Okay. You guys let me know what you think. I did not blot. I did not touch up. The only thing I really touched up was my lips, because what I had on a matte lip, and when I ate it smeared a little bit, so I cleaned my lip up with a wipe, and then I went over it with the brush I used for my foundation. That was the only thing I really touched up. I didn't touch up throughout the day or anything. In my opinion, I know this foundation says it is hydrating, and I have to take in consideration I did not try the other formula, the matte formula, so I know I heard that it was really, really, really matte. So maybe compare, like this one compared to that one, this one would be a little bit more hydrating, but like I've worn some hydrating foundations, and to me, in my opinion, this one does not compare to that one. To me, this one's just like a regular foundation. I wouldn't categorize it as hydrating. Maybe more hydrating, like I said, compared to the original formula, but I didn't use the original formula. So in that aspect, I don't have anything to compare the two together, but based on my experience with hydrating foundations, like for instance, like the MAC Mineralized foundation, this one is hydrating, and then the LA Girl Pro Coverage, I can definitely tell both of these are hydrating, in my opinion, my experience with these foundations. But this one, and not that I'm even complaining, because the formula is fine, it's fine, but I wouldn't consider it a hydrating foundation. I would just categorize it as just maybe more like a satin finish. I would probably categorize it as a satin finish, so for instance, like the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, the liquid is considered a satin finish. So I will probably categorize this right along with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. So if you guys have tried that, I would compare this to that. Not saying I do not like this foundation, because I do. I use two solid pumps, and it was pretty good coverage for me. I do have some shading under my lip. I'll probably have to color correct for that, but other than that, I like it. I really do like it. It looks nice. I didn't take any selfies today, but it looks nice. It looks nice on camera. I mean, you can see the glow here, but that's my highlighter. I have highlighter here on my forehead, on my nose, on my chin. But everywhere else, it looks fine. So hydrating, I would probably say no. More like a satin finish, yes. And again, I'm not scared of a hydrating foundation, because I do find the older I get, I don't mind a more moisturizing or hydrating foundation. Again, for instance, the Mineralized and the LA Girl Pro Coverage, I would consider both of those a hydrating foundation. So my review of the Fenty hydrating foundation, I like it. I give it a thumbs up. I give it a solid 2 thumbs up. I like it. I will probably buy this again. I like it. So thumbs up to the Rihanna Fenty hydrating long wearing foundation. So it's been 7 hours. It's been 7 hours since I've had on this foundation, and it has lasted for me. I did notice there was some transfer because at work I do have to answer the phone every now and then, and there was a little bit more transfer on the phone than I usually have because I wear the double wear, and you guys know the double wear is non-transferable. It's waterproof. But I mean, again, that doesn't bother me either, just because most foundation, most makeup is going to transfer anyway. So, but yeah, I like it. So that's my take on the Rihanna, on the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. Let me know what you guys, or let me know what you guys think if you tried the foundation. So that's it. I'm going to strip this down and get ready for bed. So tune in for my next video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel, turn on post notifications, share, like, comment, all of that jazz. And remember, the best makeup you can wear is confidence. Bye.